Lots of people all over the world are getting vaccinated pretty quickly, but I'll be the last one to take a vaccine because I'm living in Shiga Prefecture. If you still don't know where I am, please check it out my location right here. Normally, I'm wearing mask and talking to people in social distance, and I'm still healthy guy. So as long as everybody else gets vaccinated, I'm all good. I give you my priority if you haven't done yet. This was gonna be a global distribution to begin. I want Olympic to happen on time, but the thing has been changing so dramatically because guess what? Today, I'm filming my video at 5 p.m. on April 24th in Pacific time. When I upload this video, we should be on Golden Week holidays in Japan. What's happening? What's going on during your holidays? Do you stay indoor and just wait till the holiday is over? I don't think so. I guess you guys go out for a drinking party with your friends? No, not this year again. Because of COVID-19? Sure, and what is worse? Look at this. Tokyo Governor Koike-san is almost ready to declare another state of emergency during the Golden Week holidays. Even though it can be a temporary declaration, it's gonna be a huge business impact on food industry, for example. I give you an update as to what's going on in today's Nakagawa house because I'm right here to present and show you an overview of Japanese breaking news I selected from my preference and liking. If you enjoyed today's content, please hit the like button, and I very much appreciate it if you hit the subscription button as well. So please don't forget to ring the bell before you change other channel, okay? I'm begging you. Again, today I'm gonna be focusing on state of emergency with alcohol prohibition. Not only Tokyo, but also Osaka, Hyogo, Kyoto have prepared to expand the duration of state of emergency. State of emergency this time is gonna be more tougher than the past two state of emergency because Golden Week holidays will be leading to the spread of infection. Obviously, I guess so. This is the third time, folks. If I briefly explain why today's video is so important, that's because this is gonna be a signal that a pandemic is about to go into an uptrend. Yes, today's movement in Japan over the coronavirus pandemic is not merely big. So you might be wondering what the heck is going on with Japan economy. Let me just have 10 to 15 minutes to give you a synopsis on whether we are in a risk of crash or whether this is just gonna be a small thing for you. I hope you guys recommend my channel on social media. I mean, I'm begging you, please. Looking at the statistic chart, it seems to be like we might be at the point of danger in the pandemic. As I said, this regulation is harder than the last one. It lasts temporarily from April 25th to May 11th. So it's about 2 weeks, right? Yeah. Prime Minister Suga-san is set to formalize this decision to declare the third emergency at the task force meeting on Friday, as a resurgence of infection is pressuring the medical system with just 3 months until the Tokyo Olympics kick off. Suga-san will take the necessary measures focusing on the upcoming holidays. In an attempt to stop the spread of infections by all means, he will regulate the busiest time of the year. When I went through the plan drafted by the government, alcohol ban was stronger than I thought. He's gonna ask a restaurant and bars like a cocktail lounge to stop serving alcohol and close on weekends. That's a big movement. So the government makes a huge COVID-19 restrictions as the tougher antivirus measures. That's super critical business impact on sales because business owners are not going to be able to run their business before they continue their effort to ensure they are safe and secure. They are financially out of budget already, and I feel so much compassion for restaurant business owners because they can't even sell alcohol at night. In round numbers, I'd say Tokyo 23 districts have 80,000 food restaurants, including a karaoke bar, nightclub, and kyabakura. If they ignore a government's policy, it's illegal. America seems like everything is going back to normal, but not Japan at least. Finally, modern prohibition is enforced in Japan. If you are familiar with prohibition in America, it's a nationwide constitutional ban on production, importation, and sales of alcohol beverages from 1920 to 1933. And now, here in Japan, the same thing is just about to begin. During the prohibition era, America had speakeasies where were operated by gang members, and they made a lot of profits illegally. I brushed up American history before I uploaded this video, but I had no idea how American people went through at the moment. Likewise, similar tidal wave is hitting Japan sarcastically, right? Yeah, so even when I walk around my hometown, I often see sheriffs are patrolling everywhere. That makes me think they keep an eye on me from somewhere behind me, you know. And I saw a news saying that there is some marked cops who are in disguise. They make a fake call to inspect until what time business hour is open. The rumor has it that they look into illegal business, and for example, when they find you walking after 8 p.m., they fine you. They give you a ticket. If you ignore, they give you another one. So pretty much like you breach illegal parking permit in the States. So I guess police is gonna crack down on illegal people or behavior in terms of sales of alcoholic beverages. If so, let's say Japanese tavern would be at a point of danger in the first place because they deal with Japanese sake. Japanese sake is perishable. The expiration date is quite soon. If they can't sell Japanese sake for customers, then sake is gonna be in vain, right? Yeah, 2 weeks of the prohibition sounds short period of time at the moment, but if this crackdown doesn't work, I guess something more terrible is gonna be around the corner for sure. However, folks, you know what? It's just a matter of time, I think. We have to live with it, no matter what happens. We have to do the best of all time. We're gonna have different waves up and down, and eventually it's gonna be end as the coronavirus is not gonna go away, but it's gonna be like common flu because we are gonna be vaccinated, like I said in the beginning of today's video. So I don't think this is gonna really impact our long-term quarantine life. We can take out sake and enjoy takunomi. I still feel so sorry for restaurant owners about that, but put yourself together. Yeah, there's gonna be the next generation of innovative restaurant business models in the near future. Whatever happens, it happens, man. Yeah, pretty much same as my YouTube activity. If I keep working hard, I believe I'm gonna be able to have a hope and a turning point of my life. Recently, my life dramatically changed. So if I have a chance next time, I'm gonna give you an update of my personal life as well. Of course, if you don't mind. Okay? Alright, so thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye. 最後までご視聴いただきどうもありがとうございました。これからもマブ中川をよろしくお願いいたします。またね。